What's up, everyone? Checking in. Day 18 of the 30-day fitness accountability challenge. Hope you're having an outstanding day wherever you're at. I am filming this after dinner this evening. Last few days, I think I've been recording my thoughts prior to dinner, so I've been like really hungry and haven't really been able to think straight, along with just being, nervous or whatever. I still get a little nervous with speaking on camera and all of that. So that's something I'm dealing with and getting used to, and using this accountability challenge to really, get out of my comfort zone when it comes to that. So hope there's at least one person out there gaining something from these videos. In addition to me, I know I'm getting a lot personally. These videos are helping me stay accountable, of course. And again, they're also helping me get out of my comfort zone, like I said, of speaking on camera. So today's workout, my regular workout, I did go to the gym. It's a recovery workout day. And knocked out the face pull downs and physio ball rolling Ys, as well as the clamshells. And I also did my shadow boxing and walked my 2+ miles at the gym. When I'm at the gym, obviously, I just knock out my miles on a treadmill, obviously. I actually did my shadow boxing in the sauna today, so that was an experience. I'll get to that shortly. Knocked out my push-ups, my squats, towel pull-ups this morning at the house. Was able to, I think, do a pretty good job, especially with the push-ups today, but that was also because I was taking long breaks in between the sets, or while I was also, getting work done, answering emails and stuff like that. So had a little bit more rest time in between the sets, so I was able to, knock out some more reps, especially like on the second set. I think I was able to get 30 unbroken push-ups that second set. And now when I say unbroken, for me, that means without giving up or losing my position, or getting up from the push-up position, stretching out or shaking out my arms. Like today when I did like the second set, when I did 30 push-ups, I think it was like 20 straight. And then I kept my arms fixed, or my hands fixed on my push-up stands, and kind of just stretched a little bit, but again maintained that position, and then went right back in and did 5, and then took another quick break, and then another 5. So that's, obviously that's technically not 30 uninterrupted push-ups, but for me, I feel a difference and I get some rest if I take my hands off of the push-up stands and shake out my arms. So I'm considering them uninterrupted and unbroken for my purposes. The shadow boxing. So, like I said, today, knocked that out in the sauna. So that was tough, but it felt really, really good. And usually I'll do the miles last, right before I get into the sauna. Today I didn't shadow box until I got into the sauna, so that was like the last thing. And when I tell you, man, I was dripping with sweat. It felt so good. And then so I did 10 minutes, and then drank a lot of water. I got out of the sauna, drank a lot of water, and then went back in the sauna and just sat for, I think it was like 6 or 7 minutes. So usually I'll sit in the sauna for 15 minutes. Going back in, even after leaving for a couple of minutes to drink some water, after getting the shadow boxing done, it was really hard to sit in there even 5 minutes. And I wanted to sit in there 10 so that my total time in the sauna today would be 20 minutes. But after about 6 or 7 minutes, I started to feel a little dizzy and lightheaded. I'm like, it's time to go. It's time to get up out of the sauna. And another reason why I think I was feeling lightheaded is that I worked out pretty late in the day, which I typically do, but I was also fasted. So like I hadn't eaten yet today. So that was obviously a factor, I believe. So just wanted to share that and just share, with that being said, to always listen to your body, listen to the signs. If you are doing something you normally do and something doesn't feel the way it normally does, like, you could be feeling dizzy, you could be lightheaded, things like that. Pay attention to those signs and, take action accordingly. Rest, drink some water, take some deep breaths. But listen to your body. Don't, push yourself too hard to where, you could get injured or hurt yourself. So just wanted to share that. Another thing that I had on my mind today, because again, today being a recovery workout day, I've shared in the past that this is a day that's easy for me to skip because, as a guy, as a dude who wants to get muscles and look jacked and all that, it's easy to skip like the stretching workouts or the moves that are more of like a rehabilitation, but they are so important. And what I was thinking earlier while I was getting this stuff done is that there are no hacks when it comes to fitness and health. A lot of times, especially like on YouTube or social media, people are always trying to like sell a workout program or get you to follow them by promising like these crazy results that you can get if you just do things their way. And they figured out the trick, or they figured out the shortcut on what will make things faster and easier. But as I was working out today, I was just reminded, like, there really aren't any hacks or shortcuts when it comes to fitness. And if there is a hack, it's to be disciplined and to be consistent. And if you're those two things and you're doing the correct things as they relate to working out and, with what you're eating, your nutrition plan, and getting enough sleep and rest and recovery, all of the things that have been like scientifically proven that work, and you're disciplined and consistent, then that's the hack, like you have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined in a way that most people, a large majority of the population and the public, they're not this way. Many of your friends and family members, they might not be this way. So, a lot of times you're going to kind of be on an island. You'll find yourself in terms of like doing the right things as they relate to your goal. So, speaking as someone who has experienced a lot of, I think, frustration with lack of results, I've really, I guess, begun to see in my own life, like, as it relates to fitness, like just how important it is to be consistent. And then, the discipline part, it could be, having the workout done at the same time every day, and scheduling it, making an appointment with yourself for this time of day, and nothing's going to get in the way of that. That's discipline. That's prioritizing the goal. I still have so much more growth to do when it comes to being disciplined and consistent, but I can share that I am beginning to see more and more results, especially compared to how I was a few months ago. And it's really due to just showing up every day, getting the work done, and taking it a day at a time. And I wish that there was like, there probably is, there probably are shortcuts. Like, some people may want to take like what is it, like TRT, or human growth hormone, or all these different not just supplements, not supplements, but like drugs to improve their performance and do it in an unnatural way. But as someone who is prioritizing health, like all around health, I really don't want to put anything into my body that's not going to help me become a healthier person, if that makes sense. So that's it for me today on day 18. I know it was probably a little bit longer today than most days, but just wanted to get that off of my chest. Again, there is no hack, there are no shortcuts that are worth it when it comes to fitness. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the time, but be patient. The results are going to come. And when the results come, like, it will be so, so worth it. So hope y'all are having an outstanding day. If you're not having an outstanding day, make it an outstanding day. All right, y'all. Peace.